Hi!
Welcome back to Room 408. I'm Yukina.
And I'm B-san. Today we're gonna talk about movies! And not just movies that were set in New York! Alright, whoa! I don't know if you guys know, but Yuki and I, we first met in New York. Yuki's a big fan of New York, so we decided why not just combine something we like, New York, and movies. So today we're gonna talk about some of our favorite movie scenes that were filmed in New York settings. Maybe even compare the original scene and the original locations. We'll see how that goes. Yuki, would you like to go first?
Okay. So I must say I'm such a huge fan of New York and movies. So when I look for movies that I'm gonna watch, first I read like the story or like overview of the movie, and then if it says in New York, I like, okay, I watch it. So I have tons of New York movies that I like, but I would choose Begin Again for the number one. Yeah, Begin Again.
What is that?
It's about music, and there are two persons, and one is like she's kind of like a singer and singer-songwriter, and one is like a producer of music, and they met in New York, and they actually record songs in New York City. This movie is pretty famous. Maybe you know. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Oh,
okay, no problem.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I like songs, of course, and I like the scenery where they recorded music in like Manhattan.
Do you know which locations they went to?
Manhattan.
What area? Okay. It has to be Manhattan.
Yeah. It's Manhattan. Like not like Fifth Avenue, but more like the a dirty side of New York, Manhattan too.
Yes.
That's why I like it. It's
the
very real for me. Yes, that was one.
And you said you first decided to watch this movie because it had New York on it?
Yeah.
Like you read it, you were like,
and
New York?
I actually watched it just before I went to New York.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, this is gonna be a side question. But since when were you interested in New York? I know people like Paris and other countries. Was your Paris New York?
I think when I was in junior high, around when I found out Alicia Keys, definitely, because she's from New York. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it was a singer. Okay, sorry, that makes sense. No wonder you went to a concert. Did you see it? Did you get to see it when you came to New York? Did you go to a concert?
Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I saw her 3 times.
Oh my goodness. Never mind. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't seen Alicia Keys movies yet. Did she bring you one? Okay. Gotcha.
Yes, thank you.
So the first one is Begin Again. No. Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. That was so fast. What the heck? Begin Again. I'm curious. I've never heard of that movie. I'm probably missing out.
Maybe you know if you watch the trailer.
Oh, I see. Imagine. Okay. My first choice. The first choice movie that was situated in. Oh, it wasn't just New York. It was in other parts of New York. But it has some New York scenes. Was Now You See Me.
Now You See Me?
Now You See Me.
I don't think I know.
Never heard of it. I feel like we're both on different sides of the internet.
Yeah.
But,
please explain the movie.
Yes. Now You See Me is a movie about, was it, I think 4, 5 magicians, and they were hired by someone really powerful to perform a bunch of shows, but through the shows they have a different agenda. So it's like the whole movie is like an illusion where they continue to perform track people, track their target, whoever they have their eyes on, and then being chased by the police officers.
Wow.
Since obviously what
So
they're
exciting.
doing is not. So it's almost like it's not action, but it's magic. They don't physically fight, but it's like action. Magic shows, and that's how they get away and run away from the authority. Anyway, the scene. I think the scene that had that reminded me of New York was one location in. I don't know. Have you taken something about like the 7 train in New York?
Oh.
7 train, or like
Oh,
a
train.
connection to like yes, like any train that goes through Court Square.
Court
Square. Like I don't get off at Court Square, but it's a stop Court Square, and every time you go through, you see this building from afar that is very empty. I don't know. It feels like the walls are open. Inside doesn't look like it's cleaned up. So it looks like a abandoned building, but it's always open. And I always remember looking through it and then be like, oh, I wonder are they going to use it? Is it not going to be used? I wonder what it was. So when I saw that scene in the movie, it was for a specific scene where the police was chasing them and they couldn't find them. And I was like, wait, is that New York? Is that New York? Whoa, wait, I feel like I've seen, anyway. And it connects to a different big, like, there's a popular graffiti place in Long Island City called 5 Points. It doesn't exist anymore, but it was a big building with all these designs on them. And then seeing that over there, I'm like, oh my, because the movie they kept flying to different countries. So when I saw that, I was like, I think could it be? And I googled it, and it was New York. It was New York. So it felt kind of cool, like seeing a scene that you see every day, and then seeing the movie. It's like what?
True. So true.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so did you go to the like graphic place or like?
I don't think I went. I just know I saw it from afar.
Is it in Manhattan?
Wait. In Long Island City. Yeah. It's not a place that I'll usually go around to. So, but if you see it, it stands out. So you won't forget it. It's very different. It's like a very designed. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anymore. So I don't. Well, pictures. Google, guys. Just Google. It exists only in memory.
Yeah, so cool. Is the movie new?
It was somewhere in 2013, 14. So it's not too new. But it was in the 10s. Yeah. It wasn't before 2017. I think.
I shall watch it.
Nah. I feel like the one you mentioned, Begins Again. That one sounds like an older movie.
No.
How old is that one?
It's not old. I think this one is also from like 2013.
19.
Do you know a song called Lost Stars? Lost Stars.
Can you sing it, please?
I can't remember the chorus. Are we all lost stars? 知らん
It's a nice song. I feel like I might have heard it, but I'm just jamming to it.
知らんかまあまあまあそれが
Okay.
テーマソング
Okay.
Okay, so should we move to
Your turn.
The second? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
My second one is called, this one has a difficult name. Extremely loud and incredibly close.
That's a movie title?
Yeah. It's a little bit weird. なんか日本語でもものすごくなんだっけものすごくうるさくてありえないほど近いみたいな。Sorry if I'm wrong.
What genre is this? Okay.
It's human drama.
Oh, okay.
It's about a boy who lost his dad in 911. Yeah, and he has mentally difficulty and Asperger. Do you call it?
Yeah. Okay.
And his dad was like his best friend, but he lost his dad, and after that he decides to trace his memory in New York City, and although he has some problems, but he kind of tried to overcome it, and he explores New York City all by himself. Yeah. あんまり言わん方がいい。多分これこんな感じ。
Oh.
It's very moving. 感動 kind of movie.
泣きそうな話。
そうそうそうそう。
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh. And he goes around. Is he also going around Manhattan as well, or like all sorts of places?
For example, like he is afraid of big noise. Like
loud noises. Yes.
Loud noise. Thank you. Like traffic, but he had to cross the was it Brooklyn Bridge? I don't remember, but like he has to cross that big bridge, and he was なんかめっちゃ我慢して。
だからタイトルがそれなんだ。Okay.
You will find out.
What is okay?
Yes.
Got you. And this movie was when? Which year did it come out?
This one is pretty old. 2000 around 2000 かな?
Early 2000. Okay. Got you.
Oh, it can be
2000,
right? Because 911 occurred in 20,000.
You're right.
So after that.
Right. 本当だ。そうだ。Okay.
Yeah. はい。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Your turn.
やばい。
Why are you laughing?
Mine is another. Yeah, no. Mine is more simple. It's another movie, but this time it's an action movie.
Okay.
Well, first was magic action. Now it's action. Have you heard? Have you heard of the movie John Wick?
But I have
at least
never
you heard the
seen
name.
it.
Okay. Oh, of course. I don't think it's
My
Yuki's
type.
kind of そう全然違う気がする。本当に戦いって感じ。Car chase. Yeah. Anyway, it's a very, very simple movie where you could just turn your mind off and be like, oh, かっこいい。Oh, 行ったぞ! Like that's like that. But I thought it was cool. Anyway, I think the reason why this was a movie why I was very interested in this topic because I was like, whoa. There was a let's see. I think there are about 4 John Wick movies out now, and it was probably the second movie. The first movie also had New York scenes already, but in the second movie, I think, yeah, it was the second movie. It ended with a scene where John Wick, the main character, walks through Central Park.
Oh, nice.
Do you know that location? Bethesda Terrace.
What's that?
Bethesda Fountain.
Fountain.
It looks like a very old European underbridge.
I think I know.
Yeah. And it goes to a really big, nice fountain. That scene. Yes. So it was that scene.
Oh.
And I just remember that scene is already very pretty in real life, right? You go there, many people want to take pictures. And so it's like already a very nice location where you think, photo shoot, yes, I want to film here. A lot of people like take their wedding photo shoots after photo shoots over there. So it's very pretty. So I think in the movie, so I wasn't surprised that it was used in the movie. But that it was a moment in the movie around where it was intense. You have this feeling that something's about to happen, or like it's about to go down. Oh shoot! And then they get you ready for the next movie. So it's like what? And then John Wick is walking in the middle, and you're just like, New York? New York, New York, nanda. I don't know. It was a little. If you are there, you're like, I know that place. But the scene is so serious. Like, whoa. So it's like a focus. Just watch the movie. Kind of thing. But the scene is cool when it fits. So it's just kind of funny. I'm just like, whoa. You know, if I wonder if people saw them filming, but it was nighttime, so maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool scene. Oh, and there was one more scene. This was John Wick 1.
Okay.
In this scene, he's chasing one person who did something that he didn't agree with. So he's chasing them, and he goes to a nightclub. But the nightclub is located at a place that I always go. Like almost every week, I go to this place for like dance practice. So when that scene appeared on screen, I'm just like, Nani? What? I could have seen it. Yeah. So like it just made me think, was there a nightclub here? Because it was like on the way, I'm just like la 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 la, yeah. Like I just like walk by, shoo shoo shoo. But in the place that I just walked by without thinking. That was the exact special scene where there's like bodyguards and it's like a very fancy nightclub. I don't think it's a nightclub I don't know if it's really a nightclub, but I just thought that was so cool. Like, yo, they could make a location that seems like everyday, normal.
Wow.
In a movie, they could make it more like highlighted and make it like a scene, like a different world. I was like, what?
Wow.
Okay, I thought that was really cool. So I didn't think anything special walking there. Oh, the building is cool because it's like a Supreme Court building, a very historic looking building. So all I thought was historic building, wow, architecture. And I just walk, ignoring it. After the movie, I'm just like, whoa. Like, every time I walk there, it makes you feel like, ooh. I don't know. It's like it's like a nice memory. That was it, my bad.
Nice. I'm always, like, wondering when they shoot. Because,
I know!
especially in Manhattan, there are always people, right?
Right. Wait, exactly. Especially in Manhattan. How would you ever have an empty...
I don't know. Maybe like, they erase them with CG.
They what? Release them?
Erase people with CG.
Oh! So people do see it, but it's... Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Thank you so much. It sounds so exciting when we found out like the movie thing was actually the place that we always go to.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Especially if you find it together with a friend, then you could all pretend to be in the movie for a second.
Oh, I wanna mention about
mention
the Marvel movies.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, most of them are shot in New York, even in Queens. Like
in Queens,
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Queens.
Yes. When I was looking through the list of New York movies and I saw Spider-Man, Marvel, I feel like Yuki already knows this, but she's probably not gonna choose this. She's gonna choose something else. So I'm just like, okay, maybe. So I was tempted to choose it, but I was like, no, just in case. What if Yuki chooses it? So I chose something else completely.
Oh, thank you so much.
Which is why I was like, I'm not surprised that you chose something unrelated to Marvel, but you're giving like a special shout out at the end.
Because I wanted to talk about it, but I know they are pretty famous, so maybe I don't have to. People already know it.
Good point. That is a good point. You're right. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, everyone knows John Wick is in New York.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I think that was a short episode of a few movies that were set in New York City. Let us know if there's a movie that you really like that was also shot or filmed in New York City and why you even chose it in the first place. What was the Marvel movie? Would you have wanted us to speak more about the Marvel movie? If that was better, let us know about that too. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.
See you.
Bye.